My dear fellow listeners and viewers, today I would like to do a demonstration of words that we should avoid using towards people, towards a human being, by the way, because it can be very demeaning and we're not even realizing it. We all probably have been there, at some point, but it's never too late to make those adjustments. So, for example, sometimes we see people very depressed, very stressed out, and all of that, and we don't even know. But there are reasons behind everything. So, for example, if we are constantly saying to somebody that they are an idiot, so I have it written down here, by the way. I put some effort into this. So anyway, so let's say we say to somebody, they are an idiot. I'm just gonna put it here. All right. And then let's say we continue on, and we're saying to the person that they are good for nothing. Think about that. They're good for nothing, right? So we are telling, you know, people all of this. So assuming for now, for the sake of the exercise, let's say we are saying this to one person, the person that we don't like, and so forth, right? There are people we don't like and things like that. It's just a natural thing. So let's say we continue to say to the person, because we are not in the person's shoes, so we don't understand, their situation. But we tend to judge. That's what we do perfectly as human beings. Let's say we continue on. We say to the person, you know what? He's a rum sucker, right? Those are words people use, right? Or rather West Indian people use this word, by the way. Or let's say we say, to the same person that, you're a jackass, right? People do use this word. They use it on social media, by the way. Or we continue on and we say you are a retard, right? So I'm just gonna do this little quick exercise here. So you are crazy. Think about that, right? You're sure we all have seen that. Or you continue to say to them, you know what, you're a dunce, right? And the common one we always say to people, that they're stupid. Where am I gonna put? They're stupid. So think about it, right? We're not realizing it, but as I'm demonstrating here, think about it. If we are saying to somebody, all of these things that I talk about, right? They're dumb. Think about that. Think about the weight that they have to carry, the negative weight, believing all of these things, because that's what they're told, and that's how people view them, right? People view them to be a dunce, and they're carrying this weight. Can you imagine how stressful it is? Um, right? But let's say we are doing the reverse thing now. Let's say we recognize that somebody is feeling this way because of situation by other people, and let's say we now try to put a positive spin to it, and we try to help them, with their lives. And let's say we are helping them to remove all of these beliefs and allowing them to believe in himself and so on. So let's say, oops, I got it all pulled off here, but let's say we are removing everything one by one. you know Good for nothing, we're not saying that anymore. Let's say we are replacing it with good words. you know um, you're a dunce. Maybe we can say, you're smart. We can find a way to see that, what they're good at. That's just a quick example, right? All of this, you're a rum sucker. You probably heard that before. You're crazy, right? And you're stupid. Let's say we are somehow allowing people to remove all of this by helping them, right? Let me just get all of this off here. Oh no, here, like I'm looking at the opposite side there. There you go. And this one here. So let's say we somehow manage to, remove all of this thinking from that person. Basically, what that means is, that person now is free. That person can breathe. That person is no longer carrying the weight, that he or she has been carrying for all of these years, because that's what, they were told. That's what people told them, right? And so I just thought I'd do this demonstration because we can do things so easily without even process it before we even say and do things and so on. And it happens on social media all the time. There's no question that, they're not, I mean, not everybody's perfect. We all make kinds of, different kinds of mistakes and so on. But at the same time, I think that it's never too late for us to kind of pull up our socks and kind of be mindful, and do a little bit of a less judgment, less judging, because we tend to do that and we don't know. And then what it does is basically really affecting the person who's receiving all of those negative pieces. I'm sharing this part of the story because I happen to meet with somebody who doesn't, have the best life experience, but I've learned so much from this individual. And so sometimes, not knowing what the person is going through, you know, not necessarily hard on us, but not knowing, we keep judging. And I think once we understand, and the only way we can understand is to get to know, get to know the person a little bit more, and kind of be that open, and then you'll realize that, you know what, um, it's not always what we see, right? And so sometimes people are going through challenging time, and we are not aware. And so that's one of the reasons why I'm doing it. I'm doing this demonstration here with the hope that whoever's watching and listening, whether that be one person, two-person, if we were to think before we say or judge people, based on how they dress and look and so on, maybe that can make a huge difference. All right. So thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. My name is Narayan Sukram. Wish you a great today and even better tomorrow. I'll talk to you soon.